Alright guys, welcome back. So I'm going to start this off by telling you that this is not blind. I've already logged into this file, took one look at the Pokemon and said, nope, we need to do a little bit of training. So here we are, after a little bit of training. But otherwise it's mostly the same. The only thing I did off screen was took Big Pucker out and put Hawardo in, because it's a psychic type Pokemon. See, look at him. Look at this guy. And I taught a few move changes. That's the same. Oh, Roofy's got Sludge, which isn't bad. It's not a Sludge Bomb, but I mean, Abomination is already the bomb of Sludge. Let me just move things around. This should have Fire Punch at the top. I was training on Tentacles, so I put relevant moves at the front of the list. I don't think I ever used Abomination in the yeah, no, I didn't move things around on her. But yeah. This is the team I'm going into the gym with. Because guess what? If you didn't watch TK's video, we're in CN Wood City. I don't see any wood anywhere. Ha ha ha! Now enough of my scamfulness. Move, dude. You're a trainer, right? You know what? Cianwood City's gym leader's not accepting battles. What do you say? A gym leader has the responsibility to accept any battle? But you're just a rook. I can tell. I'll prove it to you. I'm gonna prove it to us, guys. Pokemon trainer, question. Sent out a Ralphs. Oh boy. Take my balls, Ralphs. Call you Mr. Bucket. Not because you have a bowl cut, but because I'm gonna put my balls in your mouth as I teabag your face. Wah, Uncle! Is she screaming Uncle, or is she related to someone in there? Now I guard the gym. Yo, Rook! Gym leader's not accepting invitations. If you want, maybe I could make an exception, but you'll have to talk to my associate, Hawardo. Hiya! Okay, let's go in. Hawardo! It's time for you and me to bond. By making you stronger in the gym. I'm going to bump you up. See, this is why I did it. This is why. I am very kind of scared. Not because, like, this gym is that difficult, really, but because until I did this training, we didn't really have a Pokemon that fights it well. Look at Hawardo. He's just, like, taking it. He's looking at him going, that's what you're doing? That's a critical? Ha! Hawardo says, as he takes another bite of his sandwich. Hawardo ain't scared. Look at this. They're just falling over for you, Hawardo. You seeing this, Hawardo? It's real. It's not just fantasy. On in a landslide with no escape from reality. Okay, I'm a little afraid of Hitmonchan with Hawardo. Like, even despite the fact Hawardo's at half, I kinda would rather fight it with Wooper. Because Dem punches, even though they're from a physically inclined Hitmonchan, oh wow. I mean, bad prediction, like, I don't know what you were doing against Hawardo or Wooper on that one. But even though it's, like, I still don't want to be caught by a stray Thunder Punch and regret it. So Wooper's just the safe switch. Because Wooper takes all three of those punches and be like, Wooper don't care. This is the only punch I'm scared of. And it was fine. So when I was training on the Tentacles, that is one thing I didn't show you, mostly because I didn't care to catch it. The only, like, not unique Pokemon, like, the only Pokemon that is surfable that TK didn't already catch. Oh, I probably should talk about what TK did, because you guys, I mean, I guess you guys should know, right? Why would you watch only my episodes? That'd be silly. But for sake of it, we got Cibola and Gibola. Now where's Ebola? I don't understand, TK. I don't know what you're doing with this. I'm not getting the reference, TK. But yeah, pretty much it. Oh, I did do a little training of Gordon off camera. Mostly because I want to eventually make Gordon possibly a team member, because Crobat's cool. That's why they both start with C, you see. But I decided, nah, our team's fine. We don't, like, what I kind of wanted to hope for was by level 30, I could get a Crobat. Did I heal? That's the whole reason I went back. I didn't heal. Look at this nub. Maybe I really am that rook. Maybe I am a rook. Could you imagine if I started the next battle without a fully healed Hawardo? You guys would be all, weak sauce, Phatpack. I hope you don't serve this sauce at a Mexican restaurant, because that is some weak sauce. I guess it doesn't have to be a Mexican restaurant. I just always think of, like, the strength of a sauce being, like, how spicy it is. And when I think of spicy sauces, I think of salsa. Putting salsa on my tacos. You see. I don't know. Maybe I'm misguided. Let's see how much Surf does, because maybe just stab Surf will do better than... I mean... Oh, this could be bad. Never mind, Hawardo's like, revenge, huh? Guess you really don't want revenge that bad. Oh, Hawardo, you sassy bitch. Oh, it is a girl! Perfect! Machoke, huh? I hope you don't machoke. Watch, I make puns, and then Hawardo's like, oh, I'm dead. And I'm like, no, Hawardo, you're gonna be fine from this, I can guarantee it. But you can't take another one, Hawardo. That's something you can't take. But it's cute. TK's gonna be so impressed that called shot Hawardo over here. And we still only have 2 water types. It works out perfectly, and we needed a psychic type. I can't wait until it learns psychic, like legit psychic. It's like, I mean, if we don't evolve it, it's like 43, but if we do evolve it, it's 54. I don't know what it is about the Pokemon centers, man, but they make me cough. Yeah, it'll be a little while, but, you know, that's okay. Until then, Hawardo's just gonna be like, I'm physically bulky. Oh, crap, we don't have strength. We're gonna be all big, strong man. We won't be big, strong man. Hawardo, no. I think it's Hansel here. Oh yeah, Hansel pump you up. Hansel move bold then. Yeah, Hansel has a lot of untapped potential in his moveset right now. Hansel, show them your strength. Yes, Hansel would love to use strength. Hansel. 2, 3. Good work, Hansel. That old guy. That old guy's the gym leader. Get him! Yeah, Hawardo, you're just like, you take no shits from anyone. First stop, Scenewood City Gym. Next stop, the world, or at least every other gym you're good against. You know. Live your life, Hawardo. You live it. Okay, so let's talk about my plan for Chuck. My plan for Chuck is to set up and then sweep. Which, I mean, if his lackeys out here are any indication, I should have no problem setting up. Because this is Hawardo's tankiness without being set up. Nope, actual threat. Lol, never mind. What kind of moveset is this? Oh, sick! Sick! Good work, Hawardo. I don't know if I've ever told you this, Hawardo, but you are awesome. Because you are tanky, and that's everything I want in Nuzlocke. Hawardo, you might just grow up here, Hawardo, to become the late game, amazing, like, super team member. The name Hawardo will be synonymous with all the tankiest of Nuzlocke Pokemon. Your drill, Hawardo. It's fucking great. Okay, guys, time for the real test, though. But first, Hansel, would you mind helping us out? Hansel. I should really stop doing that. I'm not good at it. Good work, Hansel. Hansel, pump you up. Well, Hansel can't move it. Sorry about my niece. She just moved to the island. She doesn't have friends. She's kind of a bitch. But, you know, it's how things are. Anyway, check it out. I'm not gonna throw out my back, I promise. Scared now? I can make boulders disappear from time and space. I surpass the law of conservation of mass. I am Chuck. What, that has nothing to do with Pokemon? Oh, well, we'll battle. That's under you! Oh, look, Chuck grew hair. Okay, here's the plan. Well. I'm already slower than him. Both his Pokemon, probably. Who really cares? Let's use Good Curse. Oh no, he's gonna be fighting this game with me. I should really have taught him a physical attack, apparently, because that's gonna be great. Could you imagine if I actually did teach him physical attack for this scenario? I want that physical defense, dog. Primeape doesn't really scare me that bad. I'm slightly concerned with the moveset potential that his next Pokemon has, though. So Primeape is a perfect candidate to set up on. And that's the only reason I'm doing it. I'm not gonna get to full stacks of defense, I guess. I at least want until my speed and attack can't fall any farther. Or can't change anymore. At that point, I'll call it good. I might heal Hawardo just to get him to full health, because you kind of need HP too. Okay, speed won't go any lower, won't go any higher, and defense grows. Okay. Let's just see what Confusion does. Confuse him, Hawardo. Ooh, that's a crit. I don't know if you guys know this or not, but stat changes do not affect crits in the least. So, crits are something I'm still concerned about. But Hawardo's tough. Hawardo don't take no shit from no man. Especially not an ape like this guy. confuse him again, Hawardo. Look at this. Hawardo's like, nope, Doug Testa. You know, Hawardo, okay, truth time. I've never actually used a slow poke, slow bro, or any of the line, but I do know it can be bulky on both sides depending on who you evolve it into. Okay, so see now. Yeah. Hypnosis, I know it. Oh, that's sweet though. I know it has the potential to confuse. Full heal. Okay, I'm actually fine with that too, because confusion's like one of the worst stats. Unless you can like combine it with paralysis and get parafusion. Like that's real good. But short of parafusion flinching, I don't really care for confusion. Just because like, I don't know, to me it always seems like the computer gets the best of it and the player always gets the worst of it. Don't be putting me to sleep, you stupid polywath. Yeah, that's what I'm kind of concerned about, is the special attacks. Even though Poliwrath isn't really a special attacker, it has Surf, because it is a water... Well, water-type attacks in this game in general are special attacks. So, it is concerning. But it looks like we probably got this pretty wrapped up with those curse stacks. I don't know why it's mind reading. It's already got a guaranteed hit for the next attack that it would take. For example, Hypnosis. But whatever, we did it. Good work, Hawardo. What are we at for time? 17 minutes? Roughly? We can do a little more. In fact, you know what we're gonna do? Do you know what we're gonna do, guys? We're gonna show TK how it's done. We're doing 2 gyms this episode. I think. I think TK went up the tower. If not, we're going up the tower. Dynamic Punch! Do we even have anything that wants and or could use that? Well, we have things that can learn it, I guess. But I'm not interested in being one of those guys. Let's not have Hawardo out just in case we get jumped. I am scared. Roofies was our backup plan. It's also physically tanky. By the way. JSYK. However, Hawardo had handled that swimmingly. And now we're back to being overpowered, possibly. Not really, like... It'll catch up. It's like we were underpowered in Mahogany, overpowered over here. It's just kinda... Oh. Hey, bitch. I wanted to say, I'm sorry for being so rude. It's just that I didn't want to see my uncle lose, but I've learned that there's always better trainers, and I'm the rook. You know what? I like your style. That's why I decided to keep an eye on you. You may call me whenever you need me. She's gonna start a journey with her Ralphs. By the way, my name's Amelia. Nice to meet you. I wonder if TK's had any of these extra rival battles besides like 1 or 2 Carlos battles. Oh, by the way, while we're here. You crossed the sea to get here? That must have been hard. It'd be much easier if your Pokemon knew how to fly. That's seen Wood City's gym badge. Then you should take this to HM. Teach fly to your Pokemon, you'll be able to fly instantly to anywhere you visit. My husband lost to you and my bitch of a niece? So he needs to train harder. He was getting a little chubby. And bald, man! Bald, you should get him some Rogaine. Rogaine. Put it on your head, and then no one will be able to see your skull. I should write slogans. Now, if this LP thing ever works out and then subsequently doesn't work out, I'm gonna go write slogans for Rogaine. Let's fly. We'll bring the bat, because for now we don't have anything else that flies. Not until Charmeleon decides to get off its lazy tuchus and learns how to fly. Let's go see if TK did it, though. Honestly, the more I think about it, the more I don't think he did it. Oh, Gordon can't learn it? What? I guess he's just a tiny bat. Maybe learning fly is asking too much of Gordon. Freeman. only our Pidgeot were still alive, TK. You had to kill, like, I think, honestly, I don't think we lost any good Pokemon. Like, any Pokemon that, at least I'm not going to miss any of them. Except Grovyle, I guess. I like Grovyles, but not here, man. Grovyle is not for this kind of thing. Grovyle is just not a Nuzlocking Pokemon. It's just all there is to it. Good work, Mr. Popo. Way to be a contributing member to society. I'm still yawning. Anyway, now let's fly back to Olivine City. Whoop, 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 and check out that sweet, sweet flying animation. Go, Mr. Whoa. Right, I forgot. They didn't really do much with the map, so the map's a little confusing. Maybe we won't be flying everywhere. Oh. Crap. So when I recorded that previous episode, during it I went and got the secret scene with science medicine. But I didn't do it this time. Like, all I did was take on What's-Her-Face right here, and it kind of showed me just how bad things were. Like, her Ralts, it didn't kill anything, but it was way closer than it should have been. Thank you, Mr. Man. If TK didn't take this on, we're not going to take on trainers in here. We're just going to go man mode. Woman mode, because we're Crystal, but not important. What is important is that we get rid of this Popo. We aren't quite ready to handle his awesomeness yet. Go, Mr. Popo. I've used you far enough. Go back to standing on the top of the world place from Dragon Ball Z, which I've forgotten the name of. I'm sorry. Wow! You and your Pokemon are real close! Thank you. And in we go. That was a bit jarring. I'm not editing that music in. That's just the music that plays. This is the battle theme from Gen 3. And it was a little bit unexpected. This is where we find out if TK's done this. Yeah! Maybe he has. TK, have you done this already? Looks like he has. Looks like I'm going the long way for no reason. Yeah, he's totes done this. Powered through. Jasmine, I'll take that medicine to cure Amphi. Please don't be offended, but you gotta look away. Amphi is nervous. That Ampharos sprite, though. Paloo! Palulu! Jasmine, I think Ampharos might have some brain damage. It forgot what it is. It thinks it's a Paloo Palulu. Paloo Palulu. Man, I thought we were getting him back. We're never coming back here because this is the most jarring place on the map. Let's just fall to our death and then leave. Don't try this at home, kids. You could hurt yourselves. Alright, Jasmine. If that is your real name. Hansel will show you. Actually, no. Did I say Hansel? What I meant. Wooper will show you just how great it is to be a person in this day and age. Uh-oh. No, not optional.
Haha! This time I beat you! With my new Pokemon, I quickly defeated that weak girl. Huh? You already have 5 badges. So you're saying there's another gym across the ocean. Crap! Never expected that. Move it! I'm going there.
Oh. Sweet, okay. Hello, sir. Oh! Oh, you've got friends now, Jasmine. Okay, Jasmine. Thank you for... Well, this is it? Just an Aron? Let's shot that thing into oblivion! Yeah, Jasmine, that was... Ground-type attacks against this gym are kind of a joke, really. She is quadruple weak across the board to ground-type attacks. I love steel-typing, man, but not when it's paired, like, with ground or rock. Particularly rock. I do like me some Magnezone action, and for that matter, the whole Magnemite line. That's a pretty good Jasmine sprite. She looks a little angry. Her eyes are a little too far apart for my taste. But that's not bad. It's not bad. An even match. Level 30 versus level 30. Lol, never mind, not even. Wooper just kind of makes this a joke. Like, across the board. It's not even a funny joke, it's just like kind of a sad joke, like a bunch of clowns. Jasmine, though, is kind of a joke. She is, without question, and unfortunately, the easiest gym in this entire game. Not close. Not close. Not learning takedown either. I do not like recoil moves in Nuzlocke. Yeah, that's a real nice 4-level higher Pokemon you've got there, Jasmine. It'd be a real shame if I had a ground type. You don't have Sunny Day, do you, Steelix? Do you have tricks? Does this guy have tricks, or is he just because I'm a water type? I'm gonna go with he doesn't have Sunny Day. Because there's no way. No way he has Sunny Day. Or not Sunny Day, Solar Beam. And even if he does, I'm pretty convinced that I can survive it. But he does. If he had it, he'd use it there. No, that's just to cut off his water type weakness, which I am not exploiting. Yeah, Steelix is mostly just a big ball of defense. But fortunately, Wooper can tank hits too. I do wish we had a fighting type. This would make this a little easier. But, I mean... as soon as Sunny Day goes down, I'm gonna surf it. Because, well, it's neutral, but it's attacking it from the special attack. It's what I should have done from the beginning. Because I should have actually thought this part through and been like, oh wait, Steelix is a physical tank, not a special tank. There we go. Just finish it off, Wooper. Good work. GG, Jasmine. JJ. Such an interesting character with such an interesting lighthouse-related story. So damn easy. She's so easy. Don't take that out of context. Mineral badge raises Pokemon's defense. Please take this too. Thanks for the Iron Tail. Don't really care about it. Once again, we're not leaving Wooper in the front because I am more than a little concerned we're gonna run into something. If we don't, I'm just gonna run back, heal here, and give it over to actually, maybe I should put him in the radio tower. Because I don't know if he knows, if he's, like... I don't know if he knows to go there next. So it might be in both of our best issues. Or I could just let him try and figure it out. That could be good. You know what, we're gonna do that. TK, it's time we test you here, buddy. You are getting tested to see if you know how to know. Anyway, guys, this has been Phatpack of Negative Gamer Score. I'll catch you next time when TK's done something that I don't know about. Goodbye, guys.